This week was all about progress. We painted the pergola and veggie fence. We built a new berry box and even added trim around the concrete steps. We are literally getting ready for some beautiful stone pavers. It might not look like much yet, but trust me, this is the start of something really cool. Come take a look. I'll show you what's new in the garden. Sim. Our land is beautiful, but it's also full of hills. It's steep in places, uneven, and definitely not your typical flat backyard. But instead of seeing it as a challenge, we decided to work with it. We want to use every bit of space we have, and that means getting creative. So we started building these planting boxes into the hillside. They give us a level surface to grow in. It helps with erosion too and just make things more practical. This one will be for berries and maybe later some herbs or greens too. It's a small step, but it feels like a win, turning something difficult into something useful. Every hill here has a potential because the ground, the dirt in it, it's so rich. And little by little, we are finding ways to make the land work with us, not against us. Let me show you. Ćemo staviti ovdje cloth. I also did a lot of walking this week, exploring new paths, heading north. We spent Memorial Day surrounded by our neighbors, sharing stories and enjoying a barbecue together. It was a simple, warm way to celebrate and connect. Things started moving on the job front. I finally got a few rejections. Yay! I even turned down an offer myself. It helped me narrow down the role I really want, and I've decided to focus on a more client facing path. Instead of stressing about every little thing, I made choice not to and just enjoy the process. Applying, learning, and moving toward my future actually felt very good this week. And through it all, Abba was right there, being the best moral support I could get. Abba had her little moment of glory, chasing deer along the fence, convinced she was fulfilling her purpose. So this week, I definitely painted. I painted and I painted and I painted. With every brush stroke, I found myself thinking, and I have to share this. So I was thinking about time, about money, and about the strange grip the material world has on us. We spend so much of our lives chasing things. Things like income, upgrades, achievements, often, often at the cost of our peace. While I was painting, I started to wonder what's the true cost of always wanting more. That's when I remembered something Alan Watts said, and I'm going to rephrase it. It was something that we are living in a culture entirely hypnotized by the illusion of time, in which the so called present moment is felt as nothing, meaning we have no present because our consciousness is almost completely preoccupied with memory and expectation. And I don't want to live like that beyond my means, not just in money, but in energy, in thought, in attention. So I think that this week I gave myself the space to be fully here. Painting wasn't just a task, it became a meditation, a way to reconnect with the present, to do something with my hands without rushing the outcome, to look at what I've built, not just what's next. And funny enough, I didn't feel like I was falling behind. I felt grounded. Wow. It's going to be beautiful. The best part of the week was when Zlatko finally installed the mesh for me. Now my climbing rose has the support it needs to grow faster and stronger.
Hey, John. Hey. Славі, це, а я